Think we're about ready. I need to figure out a couple of things here on the YouTube chat. If you can give me a couple of seconds. Trying to figure out how to get the YouTube chat up here. I think that's the other. Okay. Sound is fine. Get it. Okay. Flat box? No. Chat box. Is it? Copy. Copy. Okay, I think we're ready. Give And then we do browser, chat box, YT. Perfect. Boom. Paste. Okay. That should work. Should work. Let me copy here. Copy. Boom. Chat box. Properties. Yeah. Perfect. Should work. Could work. Maybe work. Don't know. Might not work. Okay. Perfect. I think we're about where we need to be. Boom. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. This OBS is not freaking being nice to me right now. Hang on, have to drag down. Perfect. Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. And it's still not... Evil Dead is not, for some reason, happy with... with this... okay, that's Vampire Survivors. Do game. Game capture. No. Do game capture. Vampire Survivors. No. Okay. Do game capture 4? No. Let's do Evil Dead. Is that going to work? Yes. Perfect. I think we are cooking with grease now. Okay, and then I'm also going to go look over here since this is the YouTube. Yeah. Perfect. Okay, it looks like it's working far better than yesterday based on what I'm seeing. We'll have to wait and see how it goes from here. But it looks good. And then let me change a couple of things on here on my ticker, and then we'll get started. Oh, shit. If I could. I thought it was just property. No. I'll have to figure that out later then. Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's minor, a minor inconvenience. Okay, so without further ado, we are ready to jump in to some Evil Dead the game. You need an internet connection. I have one. Are you serious? Of course. Close Windows. We'll just relaunch here in a sec. Of course. Okay. Relaunch. I'll turn my music back on. Or no, I shouldn't have to. Loads pretty quick. I do want to see if the game will load back. Okay, it does load back. All right, cool. Hopefully the servers aren't down or anything. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, let me check. I'm just checking the stream right now. The youtube.com. Okay. Perfect. Let me I'm just looking now to see if it looks good. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, it looks amazing. I look amazing. What are we doing here? Okay. Okay. All right. So without further ado, let's jump in. Well, I actually have to go advertise myself. I know there's like 20 different things going on that don't involve actually playing the game, but this actually gives people a chance to roll in. Self promo. HTTP. All right. So without further ado, we are ready. Ready. Oh my God. Don't be nervous, Seth. So I've noticed the queue times for Demon, I think, are a little bit longer than for Survivor. I don't know. I have found Demon to be a whole lot of fun. Maybe other people have too, and that's why everybody's jumping in. But it has been very, very good. I definitely cannot complain about Demon. And it's, you know, like I was talking about in yesterday's stream, it is a lot more, there's so much more to do than on Dead by Daylight on both sides of the issue, on Survivor and Demon side. And I'll probably call him Killer probably, 20 times. Hang on, let me see here. Now live on your channel. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm just checking to see what's happening because I didn't know it sends an email whenever you go live. Because Twitch does not do that. So there's probably going to be 75 different things. Have to learn to change. And my green screen's actually working well. I have none of the lights turned on. And it actually looks better. And it doesn't look like I'm being interrogated, which is awesome. All right, here we go. First match coming up. I have been leveling up this puppeteer. Dude, I love the puppeteer more than you could imagine. The good thing about the puppeteer is that they increase the damage of their units they summon when they possess them. And that's actually been very, very handy. And let's see, I think I'm 15-2, 15-3 as Demon. I think it's 15-2. I think if we look at the summoner, I think the summoner is 15-2. Trent, what's up, brother? How are you? Forgive me if any features don't work on the YouTube. I'm trying to get kind of everything transferred over because some of it works on Twitch, but not on YouTube. But I think I can get everything transferred. I don't know if the Pokemon will switch over. That remains to be seen. But we'll be able to get a lot of it. Like the video alerts, I think will switch. I don't know if they're working right now, but I should be able to get those fixed shortly. I don't know. We'll see what happens with the switch over to YouTube. I think it's going to be an uphill climb from here. Your throat is absolutely killing. Football final earlier and my team won. Are you talking about like professional football, like, you know, Premier League or Nationals? I don't know what they call them, so forgive my ignorance. But I appreciate you coming over from YouTube over here. It means a lot. Means a lot. I don't know how many people are going to make that switch. You know, I don't know how many people watch. Okay.
We are those that dwell in the dark bowers of man's domain.
Dwell in the dark bowels of man's domain. So remember, like the other matches from last time, I'm going to start setting traps to build up my threat levels so I can start leveling up all my different abilities. Remember, the beginning of the game, their job is to get the 3 pieces of the map. They get the 3 map pieces, and then they will go for the dagger and for the pages of the Necronomicon. I'm almost threat level 1. Okay, threat level 1. I'm gonna upgrade my demon vision so I can spot them more easily if their fear level goes up. How much is this game? I think it's 40. I think it's 40. It's Epic Games only right now, which kind of sucks. But I wanted it badly enough I would risk it. I think it's one of the only games I bought on the Epic Games Store. Because I don't normally, you know. All right, here we go. Don't see anybody yet on the mini map. If somebody's fear level goes up enough that I can see them, it will it'll show up there at the top left. If I pull up the full map, I won't be able to see them. I won't be able to pinpoint their exact spot. I'll just know the direction. And notice here on the to the west, you could see one of the survivors. So I am going to head that way, and we're gonna start some shit.
Human hands.
They have the first part of the map. You can see up at the top.
Why do these
it's lit
still
up.
Have hands?
So I don't know how far away he is. Shit, that was the wrong ability. I didn't want to do that one. I wanted to do the summoning one. That was a mistake on my end. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I don't normally buy anything on Epic. Nothing, actually. Now, the key thing on this game, one thing to remember, is that you do not, as a survivor, want to go out by yourself. Because the demon can usually take one survivor on their own. 2 or more, it'll be more difficult. But the traps summon demons, and if I possess a demon, especially as a puppeteer, the demon is stronger than normal. What the fuck is that guy doing? Are there other people in that vehicle? Yeah. They're going, I assume they're going towards the second fragment. We can see on our map that one of the survivors is by themselves. Oh, they're trying to. Okay, they're trying to get to her. I could probably pretty easily take this person out. I'm gonna put a trap down. She's I'm gonna possess this with my special ability, which makes it a lot stronger.
Fits like a glove.
She's running, she knows. I ran out of energy, so I wasn't able to keep the possession that long because it slowly starts to wear out. I'm trying to build up more energy. Notice the demons I've summoned are following them. Things are fine right now. I'm not doing a whole lot of damage, but there's the second map fragment. That's the thing right there.
The humans have another piece of the map.
I know they have another piece. We'll start setting up traps to summon more. So now that they're terrified, see this one's terrified, a red outline? It'll come in handy here in just a second. Right now. So I possessed her. Okay, did a little bit of damage, not a whole lot. I just invested a point in elite portals so I could summon elite level monsters. Gonna be a lot stronger than the regular one. Notice there are a ton of trap spots here. So I'm building up, kind of going around so I could build up some of the essence.
Who's that?
This person is not doing a great job driving. They got in the car. They didn't leave anyone behind, so I'm just going to follow, and I'm going to try to pick up. 2 teams of 2 has been effective. I think 2 is not with this guy. If I'm using all of my special abilities once I've built up and I can summon the boss, 2 cannot usually take the boss out. This elite level monster here can actually split up into 2.
The humans have completed the map.
Okay, they've completed the La Mapa. I can also electrocute everybody in the vicinity. I'm gonna unpossess because they were gonna kill it anyway, and I didn't want to use up any more of my power. And they've completed the map at this point, so now they need to go to the dagger and the book. Trying to set up as many traps as I can here. Slow them down as much as possible. And build up my threat level. There's a chest there I want to try to... Nope, they're gonna get it. I am not doing as well as I want to be right now. I'm gonna go grab some energy and then come back. Yeah, but Trent, 2 groups of 2 is pretty good. I mean, with 4 is still really effective. Got him with the dash. But see, the good thing about the game is it's very active. You know, there's a lot to do. There's a lot going on, you know, whereas with Dead by Daylight, it's just generators. My green screen's all jacked up now. Hang on. There we go. Now I just look like I'm being interrogated. I'm having a hard time. I'm having a real hard time finding essence. There we go. Okay, charged up a bit. Not a whole lot, but not bad.
Sweet, potent, what's not to like?
There we go. Possess. Couldn't possess very long. I don't have enough essence. Let's go get some more. I'm running real short. I'm not finding a whole lot around here. I don't like it very much. I think they're trying to mosey on down now to the yeah, I think they're trying to go either toward the book or to the, he may be trying for this part. Either that or they're also looking for items. You know, kind of trying to power up a little bit.
Why are you doing that?
I want to cancel. I was going to do my dash, but I'm going to cancel that. They're trying to pick up that fourth guy. I'm going to go ahead. They're going to either go toward the pages, which are right there, that green, or the dagger, because those are their next two objectives. They may stop here, so I'm going to assume that and start trapping this. No, they're not, actually, now that I look at my map. But they are making a fast track for the dagger. They got out of the vehicle for some reason. Perfect.
From the inside.
What the? I'm gonna unpossess. I think they pretty much got that elite unit where they wanted it. What are they slamming on that horn for? Golly. Okay, so I think they're gonna go toward the dagger, so I'm gonna, yeah, they're already going, so I'm gonna follow them. How does the timer work if they have 17 more minutes? If they don't finish all their tasks in 17 minutes, I win. Okay, so I'm gonna set some traps here, and actually I'm gonna level up. I have a boss now. Also, whenever they start this process, notice how my energy is shooting way up.
Before they take it.
Okay, I'm the boss now. Man, they are doing a number on me. Okay. I took control of it.
That'll keep it going.
Okay. Controlling one of the survivors here.
I saw this one honey.
Okay. You can also shoot your gun as a survivor, like whenever you possess one. Okay. Explode is one of the good options there. All my abilities are on cooldown. Okay, they were able to get the dagger. So I'm exercised. I lose all of my points. And now I have to make my way over to the pages. If they get the pages, all they have to do, their I guess, final objective is to find the Dark Ones. They go try to defeat the Dark Ones. Then the Necronomicon Book of the Dead appears. And they have to protect that book until the timer runs out. And monsters will start spawning to try to destroy the book. So I'm gonna put another point in possession. I feel like possession I am not taking seriously enough. Now the two options here would be to, you know, not let them regroup wherever they are, or to come here and start setting up for whenever they do make it here. You know, I don't know which one the preferable. I feel like they're gonna go in this house at some point to try to regroup, so I'm out of energy. So I'll go ahead and get this started here. If I can get it all set up pretty well, then I'll go bother them. I want to put another point in possession. I don't see them now, but let's assume they're on their way here. But yeah, Trent, as you play the game, you know, there's a tutorial that kind of explains everything. And it'd take a match or two to kind of understand how it works. And probably watching this, you know, you get a decent idea of the good things to do, what not to do. Okay, they're in a vehicle. They're probably on their way. I'm going to set up a couple more traps right around the... right around the thing. And traps also increase their fear level, and the fear has to be above a certain point for you to be able to possess them. And see how it shows on the left, so-and-so is terrified. that means I can then possess them. There we go. I mean, we're set up pretty well here. Okay, got one. That gives me a lot more energy. Okay, I'm gonna wait until I have enough energy to summon all three things at the same time.
Kill them.
And now I'm gonna summon in as the boss. It's just fucking chaos. God, they are doing a really good job of keeping the okay.
Somebody shot me.
Turn up my possession a little bit. Reset my traps. I'm not going to be able to hold it.
Go ahead.
Set the tree. Set another trap. Use my special ability there. It also increases the fear level. I'm going to explode now. Okay. Took control of one of the survivors here. Oh shit, I missed. Unpossessed. Set the trap. Okay, they were able to get it. Couldn't stop it. So, now we have to try to defend the dark ones. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this one, because I think they're going to get set back up. Actually, I'm going to go bother them. I'm not going to go set up, because I feel like they're going to try to regroup here and get items and shit like that.
Redeem yourself. Defend the dark ones.
Yes, was able to down her.
No napping on the job.
I'm gonna put both points into my boss. Start gathering some. I'm going to stay on top of them the entire way there. There's somebody else who's terrified. Okay. They're actually staying at that fire because the fire actually takes down your fear level. It drops it. I'm gonna grab some more essence. I think they're gonna stay here and level up. Okay, was able to get her with a dash to make her scared. They're beelining it there. They are low on health. Very. I'm going to use that to my advantage. If one of them gets scared, I'm going to possess. Okay, he's down. Great, great, great. I've got to hope they don't have any healing items. They're going to try to use this vehicle, I believe. Maybe. Okay, good. Excellent. Invest in a basic portal. That way it's cheaper just to have random. He's almost dead. Yes. Perfect. How do you kill people? I think it's 2 downs. I think they can be resurrected. You can take them to an altar and resurrect them. And judging based on this, like, I was planning to go to the Dark Ones and just start setting up. I don't think that's the best. You know what I mean? I think it's best to just stay on their ass and don't give them a break. I think somebody's down, or no? No. I thought somebody just was down. No, down at the bottom left, you can see what all's going on. No. Although this guy is terrified. I'm gonna take him.
I'm not.
The funny thing is, people will still kind of attack afterward, which is exactly what happens in the Evil Dead movies. Got her. I'm gonna take control. I'm not gonna let them use this fucker. Perfect. They're gonna have to walk. Well, shit, there's another vehicle. I could just possess the other vehicle. Shit. Whenever you hit somebody, it's like it automatically takes everything away, all of your points. Now we've got 2 people terrified. They're gonna have to book it. I'm gonna make it as painful as possible for them to I'm gonna set this trap. I think that's gonna be a plus 1. Take her.
That must have been a nightmare, but it felt real.
Okay, they're here. Got her. Yes, shoot me, bitch. Okay, I'm gonna start laying down traps around her now. Take him. I can't. It's not recovering fast enough. Jet. Hang on, I'll get to your question in just a sec. guys. Where are they? They've almost got him.
The book must be destroyed. Even now.
Okay, now the book is the only thing left. I have to destroy that book at all costs. Okay, summoning everything I've got. Can't do it. Can't do it. This is the last objective here to see, with 4 on the last objective, it's very difficult. I'm not gonna win. Everything's on cooldown. There's 26 seconds left. Can't do it. See, everything's on cooldown. And that's where you have to manage your cooldowns well, which I did. No. And that's it for me. I'll be curious to know, because they've said that Henry, the Viking looking dude, or the
pull of the breach is too strong.
the knight, is very good. Oh, he came in last place. I thought he would come in. I thought he would do better. God, I hate that. I came close to winning. I had the book like half down. I think it is 2 downs. Let me see what else you said. Does the last objective spawn in the same place every time? I don't believe so. I think the spawns of everything. Hang on, let me turn this light. It's gonna bother me with that green screen. One sec. That's better. Yeah. Can I now turn the light in my face down? Yes. Okay, perfect. And then we'll turn this one on. I think that will kind of turn this down. There we go. Everything looks illuminated. Okay, yeah, I got it about half done. No, I think the pages spawn in different areas. The pages and the dagger and the parts of the map. It all spawns in different locations. I've not noticed it to be the same. I have had it to where it's been in, I think it rotates locations, if that makes sense. I don't think it's always the same, but I think there are certain spots where certain things will spawn. It's not always the same. Okay, so I've leveled up Puppeteer to 15. This is where, you know, you can add abilities. And now that I'm level 15, I got another, I upgraded my signature ability. This is my signature ability right here, Power Possess, which is my B button or circle or something on PC. I can use it every once in a while, and whenever I possess something, it becomes insanely more powerful. Even the basic units become more powerful. I just hit level 15, which actually increases that even more. Notice, increases the health and damage improvements granted by that ability. It ups it by 5% more, whereas if you see up here, it increases the damage by 10, maximum health by 40, and then my cooldown's 90. And then level 25, you get Grandmaster 2. At level 45, you get Grandmaster 3. So that, you know, up, and up. You also, on most characters, on the monsters, there is a way to see where you'll always know, even at the beginning of the game, where the pages of the book are and where the dagger is. You know those right off the bat. So I could, you remember the point in the game where it was like, do I go set up or do I go after them? One option would be at the beginning of the game. Remember, I'm setting up traps to build up my threat level. I could go straight to the book or straight to the dagger and then set all that shit up, building my threat. And then later in the match, whenever I know they're going to have to go there, I don't have to worry about it because it's already set and ready to roll. That's an option. Only bad thing about that is that sometimes your starting point is far away from the dagger and the book. So, you know, do you spend all that time to go over there, or do you start setting up traps right then? You know, that's the trade-off. It's strategic, which I like. And also, this doesn't get me, I don't get like upset on this game whenever I'm playing Demon if they win, because I don't feel like it is a straight PvP. Does that make sense? I'm more like the overall trying to put units in their way, you know, which to me, I think it's more fun that way, just for me. Because you don't feel, it doesn't feel, some people take it personal. And if I lose as this, it's not like personal. And if I lose as a survivor, it, you know, I don't know. There's something about it that it's not a direct conflict, if that makes sense. I don't know if that would be just like if, you know, I was playing FIFA against you, but we were only coaching. We weren't directly controlling the player, you know? I don't know if that makes sense, but that's my best analogy I can make. So you can see here is what I've been investing my points in. This one reduces the fear level before they become visible to me, so I can see them quicker. This one, I start matches with a portion of my energy. This one increases the amount of energy I get per orb. This one increases the respawn speed of those orbs. So I'm constantly getting more and more energy. That's just my strategy. And then this one increases the duration of time it takes them to get the dagger and the pages of the book. If I'm there. Because I want that moment to last as long as possible. Because I'm summoning in shit, I'm controlling the boss and this and that. It's like the most chaotic moment. So I want that to last as long as possible in hopes of wearing them out, if that makes sense. I've also invested some points. This is Telekinetic Surge, which is whenever the boss does this thing and the electricity forms all around. Also, this increases the damage of Thunderstruck, which on my elite unit, which this is the boss. These are all his abilities. This is the elite unit in all their abilities, which Thunderstruck is one of the elite unit's abilities where it can stun the people around it. Duplicity is where it splits into two. Funny thing is, if they don't kill you fast enough as this elite unit, you split into two. After 30 seconds, if they haven't killed you, you can split into two again, making 3 of you. And then the Berserker is the frontline unit. They can explode. They can take their own head off and throw it. And then they can also dodge attacks. That's their big thing. And notice up there, it gives the defense, the speed or whatever. I mean, there's a lot to this game, because if we go back and we look at like the Necromancer class, they've got their own abilities. They've got their own special. Here's the boss. Summon skeletons to fight. Every skeleton that dies comes back. You can resurrect skeletons. You can, when Evil Ash chokes a survivor, Evil Ash heals and the survivor's health is damaged. And then also Evil Ash can dodge melee attacks. Then you have elite skeletons where they throw their trident or they kind of dash forward. The regular units, they have a slow melee attack with a long range. They can yell and knock back, or they can dodge. With the Warlord ability, they've got their own skill tree. The boss, Henrietta, which if you watch the second Evil Dead 2, I think Henrietta is Evil Dead 2. It's hilarious. Henrietta has 3 abilities. Slam yourself to the ground, damaging anyone around you. Gas leak makes toxic fumes. And then also Granny Hug, they squeeze the head. You also have elite units, charge forward, damaging in a shockwave, big swing where you grab somebody and start swinging them around. And they've got this guy who vomits on people, rips off their own arms and uses it as a weapon, or can dodge. Yeah, a lot of people, I've heard that from a lot of people that say the regular monsters, the elite and the basic, are fine. It's the boss that's overwhelming, because he can summon skeletons that keep respawning. He can then resurrect them again. He can choke survivors. He can dodge just like survivors. So that's what they were saying, is they think this character's overpowered and needs a nerf. So that is the, I'm making this smaller because it looks like it's like all over. So anyway, there's that. If you look also, each survivor has their own skill tree, and they don't have like an army behind it, but they each have their own skill tree. There's 3 different ashes with 3 different abilities that are supposed to be from the movies. Evil Dead 1, 2. I think it's Evil Dead 1, 2, and then Army of Darkness, which is the 3rd Evil Dead movie. You also have the different characters. This fool's from Army of Darkness. I think he's from Evil Dead 1. I think she's from 2. I don't know. It all kind of runs together. But yeah, there's that. And then you also have single player missions that are fucking almost impossible. And you can unlock more characters if you complete those missions, which I have had trouble getting through mission 1, if that tells you anything. I think most people say mission 3 is insane in terms of difficulty. So that's kind of that. And then I'm sure later we'll get skins and shit like that. I guess I could try, we could try survivor mission, see how that goes. For better or worse. Could be bad. Could be good. But it's a good game, just because, in my opinion, there's so much to do. The tech trees are huge. You have multiple units with multiple different abilities you have to manage. As a survivor, you're very active, fighting, resurrecting. You've got multiple abilities you have to manage. You're looking for better weapons and armor and upgrades, because you can upgrade your range, your melee, your amount healed. You can decide during a fight, am I going to use melee? Am I going to use range? What's this person going to do? What's that one? Are we going to go 2 and 2? Are we going to go all 4? You have to manage your fear level. Do we stop at a campfire, let our fear go down, or do we keep going? You know, I don't know. I think Dead by Daylight has something to learn in terms of there's not a lot to do. Generators, totems, looping. What else? You know? I think killer, I mean, there's obviously more to do. Also, I don't know how anyone could become toxic in this game other than coming into your chat and fucking with you. You know, I don't see how anyone would come in or like in the game and teabag because you can't crouch, which is genius, actually, if you ask me. You could dodge, but you can't crouch. And actually, I'm going to move myself over so you can see the threat level stuff. Oh, that's the don't smoke thing with my thing. So I do want you to be able to see this whole threat level business. And it's hard whenever you level up in the middle of the fight because you could conceivably put points in, but then again, you're fighting 4 different people at the same time. It's hard to do that. And then you'll level up 3 times in the middle of a chaotic fight. You know, and then whenever it's over, then you can put all your points in. So, yeah. Let me go ahead. I'm going to come over here. Wink. I'm going to put on some music. That way we don't just have to listen to the Evil Dead theme for God knows how long. I didn't think the survivor queue was going to be that long. I'd heard it was shorter. Yeah, I want you to be able to see the bottom right. Because I feel like you seeing that threat level number go up will help you understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. Because the threat level accomplishes 2 things. It gives you points to invest in your abilities. And then number 2, it makes their fear level kind of passively go up faster. And you want their fear level to be as high as possible all the time. That way you can possess them. And they have all kinds of different items and abilities. There are amulets which give them armor. There are colas like that they can drink that give them health. And then a lot of characters have support abilities where they can lower the fear of themselves or the people around them. Henry, the Viking looking dude, he can actually turn invincible for like 10 seconds. You just got into the top 0.4% on your platform on FIFA. Wow. Are you playing just regular multiplayer? Or are you playing that ultimate team with the cards and shit? Which one are you doing? Yeah, these queue times, man. I guess everybody wants to be a survivor. I may back out. What do you think? Yeah, I'm gonna back out and go kill her again. We could try the evil Ash. I just need to the one thing you have to remember on the Necromancer class is your signature ability is to summon that flute player from Army of Darkness, and he strengthens everybody around him, but he can't fight, and he has a very low defense, and so you can't summon him by himself. Okay, you'll ultimate team. Okay, have you spent any money on that ultimate team? Because I know that can get pretty expensive. And there's like farms of European PlayStations, like farming cards to sell. I had read that in Russia or the Ukraine or something like that. What is this? Something was just delivered by Amazon. I'm not sure what. Oh, that was earlier. Whatever. Do I have anything else coming today? Hey, in the UK, can you get items delivered same day by Amazon? Like, can you select same day delivery or overnight delivery? I'm curious. And also, I've got to figure out, Trent, the mindset shift on how to grow a YouTube channel versus grow a Twitch channel. Okay, so let's go ahead. We're going to switch over to the Necromancer here, which I only have at level 3. What? I haven't wanted to, but even if I did, Dad would never let me. You can get next day. Okay. I was just curious. I didn't know in other countries if they were as efficient. By the way, I got an email from a recruiter at Amazon wanting me to put in for some kind of executive training program where they would start me out as like a manager of 50 to 100 employees. And then like you progressively move up in the ranks and stuff. And they said the current VP of worldwide operations started in this program and the pay is like enormous. But then again, you have to work, you know, you may have to work nights and weekends. You're in management, so you got to deal with employee bullshit. I don't think it'd be worth it, you know, because you're kind of giving up your life. I don't know if the extra pay is worth that. Just in my opinion, I don't think it is, but you know, some people do. Some people want to be in management and do all that shit. I don't think I do though, because I enjoy the time outside of work too much. Yeah, and you're right on that ultimate team. I'm reading the message. You're right that there's no guarantee. It's gambling. You know, you could get the best. It could be nothing, and then you feel like an idiot. It's kind of like those the boxes on Overwatch. All right, here we go. So remember, this is all about whenever you get to that evil ash level, you know, going berserk. And you should be able to see my threat level right down next to me.
4 of the living dare to challenge our dominion.
Okay, I'm right by the pages
we
here.
will reap the flesh from their bones.
There it is, the pages.
A group of fools wander in our midst, seeking pieces of a map that will spell our demise. They must not locate these pieces.
Notice how it's filling up as I'm placing traps. I'm already at level 1. I'm going to turn on demon vision. Keep placing traps. You're right, though. This is going to save time later. So notice that where it shows a 0, that means how many points I have to spend in abilities. I'm building up quickly. Oh, is that a shitload of... And summoning monsters actually gives you more of an increase in your threat. I'm going to watch where these guys go, because I believe they go in the direction of the survivors. So I'm just going to follow this fool. What is the max threat level? I don't know. It becomes maximum whenever you have gotten all of your ability points. Then it can't go any higher. By that point, if you get to the max,
The living have claimed a piece of the map.
I mean, if you get to
Are
the
you
very max,
toying
you've
with
pretty
them,
much
or
won.
merely
Just my opinion.
incompetent?
Okay, got another point here. I'm going to put that point in energy. I think there's another element of the HUD that you have not seen, which is the energy level. Okay, I'm gonna summon another one. I'm gonna watch him. Well, they're going the fucking opposite direction. Whatever. Idiots. Still haven't found them. I'm gonna upgrade my... Oh, okay, they're in a car. See, that's why you don't want to get in a car right off the bat. So get all my shit on my way. You can see them up at the top left of the mini-map. They're northwest of my location. Now they're west. I wasn't paying any attention. I was looking at something else. Are they going to the cave? No. I'm going to try to get that. Yes. Oh, they didn't want it anymore. Okay. Oh, they're just running from it. Got him. Notice that that gives a boost to the amount of energy I have. There's one ash over here. I think there are 3 ashes right now currently. I'm gonna start trapping this house. I'm gonna trap that. I have a point to spend. Put it in possession. See,
The living have discovered
they got another piece of the
their
map.
precious map.
I think it's this group
Leave
over
them
here.
dry.
And each piece of the map tells you where the next piece is, if that makes sense.
Check your map. I marked something.
How do you load this thing?
See, remember not to use a flute player. Okay, another point. Where's the energy? The energy is right behind the ticker that's got on my social media. I'm gonna move it down here in just a second. I know you're lacking very important information here. Flute player!
I'm out of ammunition.
Yes, play that flute, bitch. Oh, don't have enough energy. Shit. I'll have to go get some. Yeah, I'll show you energy on the next one. That was my bad. I forgot that you couldn't see it until just a second ago. Does she really not have a weapon? I'm gonna unsummon. She can't do shit to him.
It felt real.
What? Why does she not have a weapon? Okay, I'm putting points into infernal energy. My flute player's still alive. He's going off. Oh, damn it. They're all 4 here now. And see, they're doing a good job of keeping their threat level or their fear level down. Because I can't possess any of them. And they purposely make it a little janky to steer. I think they're going toward the third piece now. Cancel. I'm not gonna make it. Where is he? There he is. Cancel again. I can summon the boss now. Okay, I need to get enough energy to summon that boss, because if he's one-on-one, I think I'm going to be able to take him. Yes. I didn't push that. Dude, it's hard to see whenever they are. Choke him. Don't let him in the fucking... Woo! What the fuck is going on there? Okay, I need more energy. I'm out.
Oof. Okay, Cheryl, now let's banish evil.
I'd drink these all night if I wasn't hunted by evil. Run! Run!
Okay, put more points in energy. Keep summoning. Keep it up. As long as they're here, I think there's one that's way out there. I don't know if he's trying to go for the last piece while these guys just kind of goof around. It got intense. It does, because then I blow all of my energy, you know, because it's not unlimited. So it's I mean, a part of the strategy is energy management.
I didn't want to do this.
If I had that flute player, would have destroyed their ass. Where's she going? I'm kind of building up here because, and notice the boss ability, that center ability is on a really long cooldown. Do they have the third piece? No. Oh, somebody is being revived. Shit. Oh, that's the one that's by himself. What are they doing? Like, I don't know if this team is communicating. I don't feel like it. Because the longer they just wait and kind of piddle around, the stronger I'm becoming because I'm leveling up. Because that's kind of how it works. The demon starts weak at first, and then as the match progresses, becomes stronger and stronger. Where'd he go? What the fuck? I got stuck in the animation. Got him. I'm gonna get her and choke her.
At least it's refreshing.
What? I'm stuck in the animation again. Summon.
Destroy the war.
Okay, got 2 levels. I'm gonna level up that boss, man. Oh, and I got 2 more levels. I'm gonna level up my traps. What do they do with the trees? If they touch or if they get close enough to the tree attacks them and it massively increases their fear level. Can't possess. Let's go. Keep going.
How do you load this thing?
Keep going. I don't know what the other 2 are doing and why they have not gotten the 3rd piece of the map. I have no clue what's happening. I'm gonna trap this because I guarantee you somebody's coming. Okay, level up that boss, man. Evil Ash, fuck. He ain't no joke. Dude, she's going by herself. That is a terrible idea. Oh, she's resurrecting somebody. Okay.
Save me, Ash. I'm okay now.
Okay. Did a little damage. I'm going this other Ash is by himself. Why do the survivors stop at trees? I don't know if that's the fear or what. Actually, I don't know what they get out of the trees. Oh, they were stopping at that tree because there was a lantern or something on it that they could use. They can light things with matchsticks. They have to find matchsticks, and they can light things, and that decreases their fear levels.
I'm here to save the world.
Damn it, he ran. I mean, that's a good strategy. And why are they just hanging out here? Like, I don't get it. Is the other guy doing all of the work? Is that what this is? Like, these guys are acting as decoys? Because if they are, he's doing a very bad job. Wow, what? Come on, flute player, get him! Do it!
All pieces of the map.
They got the map!
The mortals will seal the breach if they are not
Was the map
stopped.
up here? Shit. Well. Oh, I have 2 points to spend. See, that's... There's so much you have to look at. Oh, I accidentally took possession of the tree. I wanted this. There we go. Okay. Now the boss is on is off cooldown now, so just a matter of timing it right. Let's build up. You know what? I can actually... There we go. And go back. Okay, they're driving off, I think. I'm powering up my portals because you can use points to either power up the... They're going toward the dagger. Was the dagger the one I did or the book? Well, they're gonna have to go toward either, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, they're almost there. I think it was a book. It shows he's terrified and he said they're screaming while they're driving. I'm gonna unpossess.
I discovered the location of the Kandarian dagger. Perhaps they were... Exterminate them!
Medic! Hey, watch your aim.
There we go. Got one. Got him. Dude, this guy does not take damage. They're gonna run out of healing items sooner or later. He's down. Go get her.
Hey, buddies. You don't have to save me, but...
There we go.
They're killing us.
Match him up. Hold on, gotta reload. That, my friend, is... You're welcome. Hey, that's your aim. That'll teach you. All right.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. Okay, they got it.
They found it.
I'm gonna get all over him because the book is already set.
Do about it?
Like you were saying. They're not going to use this thing.
Your savior serves our dark army now.
No, I'm going to unpossess.
Man's body
I don't
is
like
his
that.
own personal property.
Where'd the other two go? They got their fear level down enough I can't tell what's going on. Plus, I have 4 levels. Using cars does take a lot. I don't know that it's actually useful, except to keep cars away from them.
Your fear only makes me strong.
Okay, they're going to it. I see them on the mini-map. They're actually going to the book. And I'm going to have to book it. Get it? Get it? It's funny. By the way, the Evil Dead movies, the first one is free on a lot of streaming platforms. Yeah, they're running to it. I don't think they're driving, or else I'd be able to see them. Now the other two back there are driving. Shit. Shit.
Dance for us, Ash.
Enemy, I'm all right now.
Yes, he's down. Flutie! Yes, he's dead. Yes, he's almost dead. Yes! She's down. The other two are nowhere close by. Now I can trap this area. This is basically camping. I'm gonna build up some essence so I can start trapping here. But dude, we've got a lot of enemies right here. There we go. He's here.
They got me. Remind me to pour out a tent in their honor.
Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn him around
El Jefe is ours.
and have him go toward the enemy. Yes! Did you see that? 3 down, 1 to go. See, I am 1 level away from being max. They have 2 minutes. Yes. They have 2 minutes left. There's no way. I like... Evil Ash is a beast, man.
Now I'm
Is this toxic? Is this toxic? This is bad. This is bad.
Come here. I'm gonna kill you.
Pretty sick of being possessed by evil. Okay, this is bullshit. No more bullshit.
Flutie! Takes your messages 32 seconds. I'll have to see. They have a latency setting on there, and they have like ultra low. So I'll see about setting it at ultra low.
The light of humanity has been extinguished. Darkness will rule for all eternity.
I feel like I'm gonna get a message. I feel like I very well could get a message on that. That was fun. That was a fun one. And now you've got all of the info that you need to kind of see what happens. So now we can level up the Necromancer. Dude. Oh, I can level up the Puppeteer too? Oh, I must not have say. Oh, I didn't spend that point. That game did go well. And I think it was useful to show a couple of things. I don't know what those things are, but reduces the amount of infernal energy required to place an elite portal. That's pretty good. Boss units are more resistant to balance bar damage, meaning they can't be knocked back. Increases the maximum health of basic units. Increases the balance bar of basic units. Increases the maximum health of elite units. Increases the balance bar length of elite units. So you could see here, he's all about like buffing those units. It's not about getting more infernal energy or anything like that. Dude, what if we just pumped all of our points into whatever is boss oriented? You know, like increase the maximum health of boss units. You know, let me see. Reduces Evil Ash summoning cooldown, so you can summon him more often. That'd be amazing. Yeah, boss units are more resistant to balance bar damage. I like that one. Okay. So, without further ado, that's that. I'm gonna... Hang on, let me check my massages real quick. I'm sweating like a pig. I have it too hot in here. It's already starting to get very hot in America, especially in the southern part where I am in Texas. It's a nightmare right now, and it's only going to get worse. Only going to get worse. I mean, the only thing I've seen is like on the Puppeteer, if they are all over you, and they coordinate and they just go all in, they can wipe out the boss. But the thing is, if you save up all of your energy and summon a basic unit, an elite unit, and then you go in as boss, then there's too much for them to deal with all at the same time. Because if they're aiming at you, something's hitting them from the side or the back. So, you know, I think with Evil Ash, whenever you're summoning all these skeletons and shit, and you're like choking and fucking doing this and that and the other thing, like, I'm curious to see what kind of meta will come about from this. You know, what kind of meta skill tree abilities there are. Will it work out that Evil Ash, you know, is too overpowered and they'll nerf him? You know, the boss did carry that match, I think. But the bosses carry a lot if you know when to use them. Because, you know, if for some reason 3 people are not doing the objective and one person is, let's say one person's on the pages and the other 3 are off somewhere healing and looting, you know, a house or something like that. If you summon the boss on the one person doing the objective, you'll kill him. No doubt, because one person can't take down a boss. I've not seen that happen. The bosses are too strong. You know, and I've also seen it happen that if they're on an objective or going toward an objective, and you find somebody that's far away from the objective by themselves, down that person, the others will come for them. You know, and if they only split off, if they say, okay, one person go, we'll stay here on the objective, then go back to those other 2. There are only 2 at the objective now. You can leave that one laying there. So I don't know. It's a level of strategy that Dead by Daylight doesn't have. Or VHS even doesn't have. And I dig that. I dig that. There's something to this that I hope it does well. And I think the player views on Twitch yesterday, although it was the first day, there were more people watching Evil Dead than Dead by Daylight. So we'll see. They're getting ready to come out with a new Evil Dead movie. They just came out with one a few years back, like a reboot or whatever. And I think Ash, the guy that plays Ash, is going to be in the new one. He's gonna, and then there's also a TV show that was on for a few seasons. So they do have a lot to draw from in terms of characters and demons and stuff like that. There are a lot of demons that, the 3 that you see here were like the main ones. Yeah, been way too long without VHS. I don't know, man. I don't know what's gonna happen with VHS. Don't know. Is it gonna come back? I don't know. And at this point, with this game being as good as it is, at least to me, and it may get stale, but for right now, the way it is, man, I don't know. I mean, I could play both, and VHS is free to play. Yo, Vampire's free to play, and I fucking love Vampire. Blood Hunt, oh my god, it's amazing. And then Swan Song comes out in like a week or 2, but it's not free to play. It's on Steam if you don't look up Swan Song. And then there's also another, Lullabies. Heartless Lullabies is an RPG in the Vampire universe that's free on Steam right now. So I picked that up. I love the Vampire shit, man. I even bought, hang on. And yeah, I saw that VHS is not even giving updates anymore. I think they just kind of, I don't know. I don't know if it'll come back. That's the thing. But anyway, like the vampire stuff, I've always been into Vampire the Masquerade. And I got this at a used bookstore. This is the Vampire the Masquerade because it started out as a Dungeons and Dragons-like game where it's like a tabletop, you know, with the little pieces and somebody's a dungeon master and blah, blah, blah. This is the 2nd edition book that came out in 1992. I think the original 1st edition came out in 91 or 90. But this is old stuff, man. Like right here, You learn more about the history of Vampire the Masquerade. It's got all the clans and shit. Let me see here if it shows. It's got all the rules. It's got how people become vampires, the setting. But the explanations of the clans was always my favorite part. Like the Nosferatu right here. The, you know, the two, the Prowler and the Saboteur, it gives you like what their weaknesses. It's so nerdy. It's so nerdy. And then you've got the Toreador, which are the Siren and the Muse. You've also got the Tremere, which the Tremere are not in the game yet. That is a vampire clan that's not in the game. The Ventru is the Enforcer. He's of the Ventru. This is so nerdy, man. This is so nerdy. And then, so the Tremere are nowhere to be seen in the game yet. I thought there was another one that has not been seen. You know the Bruja, because those are the two classes on the left, the Vandal and the other one. And then another clan that hasn't been seen in the game is the Gangrel, which was the name of a professional wrestler in the WWE. They actually licensed the name Gangrel, and it was a group of wrestlers that were vampires, and they were called the Brood, and they would drink blood and like spit it out. There was like creepy music, and the lights turned off whenever they came out and shit like that. So anyway, yeah, this book came out whenever I was 10 years old. So I have been into this shit for a long time. So that's that. Yeah, the Vandal and the Brute. Yes, the Brute is the other one, or Bruja, which, you know, like it describes each one, like right here. If we go to the Bruja, which is Spanish for witch, by the way. The Bruja are almost completely composed of rebels of one kind or another, forever searching for their ultimate expression of their individuality. The Bruja are punks, skinheads, bikers, death rockers, freaks, socialists, and anarchists. They tend to be stubborn, highly aggressive, ruthless, sensitive to slights, and extremely vengeful. They are the most uncontrollable of all the kindred. So there you go. Yeah. So anyway, that's that. No, so yeah, the Vampire Bloodlines game and Bloodlines 2 are both very good. There's also an old game called Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, which was the first video game I ever played, which is also good. And I'll probably pick up Swan Song when it comes out. And then there are a couple of very cheap ones on Steam that are almost like visual novel types. There's Coteries of New York. And then there is another one. I've not played either one of those, but they go on sale quite often for like $8. So if you want more of that vampire shit, it's, you know, it's in there. You could probably find a PDF of this old vampire thing as well. So I'm sure it's out there. If you type in Vampire the Masquerade Rulebook PDF, I'm sure it's out there. So anyway, that's my thing. I just love the universe. I love all that. I never had a group of people, though, to play with that was into that vampire stuff. Oh, and by the way, whenever I went to the bookstore, it was behind glass because it's kind of rare. Even though it wasn't expensive, it's hard to find. So I go up to the counter, and there's an older woman. She's probably in her 50s. Late 40s, early 50s. She was older than me, looked like. And I put the book on there, and she was like, man, I used to love Vampire the Masquerade. I was like, oh, you used to play? And she said, oh, yeah. I played. She said, I loved my Toreador character, which shows she knew the clans and shit. I was like, wow, of all the people in the bookstore that I could like hand this book to, she knew the game. So anyway, that's my vampire story. So anyway, I definitely recommend if you're into that shit. That's why I was so excited about this battle royale, because I like, you know, Fortnite and shit. I don't like building, and I like vampires. So it ticks all my boxes, man. So that is that. So that's it for tonight. Trent, thanks for stopping by, because if you weren't here, it would be completely silent. So I definitely appreciate the support. You know, we're going to try to grow things. This is pretty much going to be starting from nothing, because I don't know if people you know, follow, because a lot of people watch Twitch, but they don't watch YouTube gaming. So I'm gonna have to focus a lot more on producing content, YouTube videos. So that's gonna be a kind of a mental switch I'm gonna have to make. You know, kind of making YouTube videos on the channel, maybe about Evil Dead, how to play Necromancer, how to play, you know, it's a lot of those how-tos and shit. This battle royale? Are you talking about Vampire? Or what? You know, I need to make TikToks about this game too. Actually, now that I think about it, that's going to be a shift, man, because live streaming is going to be a part of it, but I'm not going to get my viewers from live streaming. They're going to have to find my YouTube videos first, subscribe, and then see whenever I'm streaming. I don't think I'll be found as much, you know, by the live streams themselves, like how you found me. I don't think that's going to happen that way. So I'm going to start posting more about Evil Ash, Puppeteers. Oh, the Vampire Battle. Oh, I didn't know. Yeah. So I'll have to start posting more. So that's going to be the strategy kind of going forward, which, you know, is kind of, it'll take some work to get those YouTube videos, you know, to edit them and make them look all nice and shit. But we'll get there. And I'll post some matches. I think I'll post some of the full matches that we had tonight. I'll post those, you know, kind of clip each match, kind of like Otstarva does. You know, that's what he does. He'll clip matches and then kind of start putting them on there. That's what I'm going to have to start doing. So, anywho, that's that. I'm done. I've been talking way too much. My throat hurts, brother. Oh, the VHS Discord, yes. Yeah, so you didn't find me online. Yes, I remember that. Because I think I had talked about how playing Monster was like Vietnam. It's kind of like a slow loss. You know, you can't, you're just losing, and kind of pushing. And yeah, because I'm kind of, I thought the teams were too strong in Vampire. You know, I was one of those complaining, you know, saying monsters needed to be a little bit more, a little bit buffed. You know, I don't know. And I'll be curious to see what the game is going to be like whenever they come back. And I hope Evil Dead will wake up these other games and kind of put them on notice, you know, like, hey, dude, you got to get it together. You got to do something different. And we'll see. I don't know if this game is as watchable as Dead by Daylight, especially the demon stuff. I think the survivor stuff is definitely watchable content. I don't know if the demon stuff is as watchable because there's so much stuff that you are kind of doing, and you're flying around, you know, and you're trapping, you're doing this, you're doing that, summoning this, doing this, you know. I don't know. That remains to be seen. Anyway, I think I'm going to level up this Necromancer class. I'll save the Warlord for last. In the missions, the single player, I'm not even going to do. It's fucking insanely difficult. All right. I've talked my ass off. So, I think that I could have played another match in all that time I'm showing the book and fucking talking and stuff, but it was good talk. There's all kind of extras I can't unlock because I haven't done the missions. Anyway. That's that. Which I think that might make it more watchable, is if I clip the stuff and explain what I'm doing as I'm doing it. I think that'll make it more watchable so they can see. Just in my opinion. And I know it takes you 30 seconds to respond to that, but yeah, I think that will make it more watchable. And then Survivor, obviously, I mean, it is more watchable. It's fun to watch. I've watched a little bit. In playing it, you know, you see, and it all kind of makes sense. So, anyway, Oh, and checking price. I'm sorry. Let me check price real quick on Epic Store of the game. Where is it? Hang on. I'm gonna turn my music on. Here. I bought the okay, so Evil Dead is $40, but then you can get the deluxe edition for $60. So for $20 more, and then I'm looking to see what all it comes with. So if you buy the deluxe edition, you get Season Pass 1, okay, yeah, you get Season Pass 1, which includes 4 DLC packs, which they don't explain what those are. But I'm like, I'm a freaking junkie. Whenever I like a game, I'm a junkie about downloadable content to an unhealthy extent. So, and battle passes and shit. Which this one doesn't have a battle pass yet. So I'll be interested to see if they get one. Because they're profitable. You know, they make money. So, let me see if there's a way to track. Yeah, I was hoping there was a way to track your Evil Dead stats, but there's not. Also, look up the Method Man song I had posted on the Discord about Evil Dead. That they got a member of the Wu-Tang Clan to do a song about the game Evil Dead. Definitely worth watching. So, that's it for tonight. We'll probably be back tomorrow. I'm trying to, I really want to kind of push this and you know, kind of get some shit and kind of clip up the videos, trim them. It's easier to trim them once they're on YouTube. I can easily trim them and kind of post them separately so I can boom, 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 and kind of make more YouTube videos out of that. So anyway, that's that for tonight. We will be back tomorrow, hopefully. And then I'll see about making some TikToks and whatnot. So anyway, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you. I'm going to turn my music up before I head out. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Yeah, that battle pass is going to save my bank account, man. If they make one, I'm just, you know, I'll have to move to Ecuador or someplace. Look up their prison riot. 48 people died. 100 went missing. Bye. Wait, I hit the wrong button. And it was at the end of the song. Okay, Scottish national anthem is going to play me out. I don't know why. Bye.